Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and this is going to be a look at the Oakley Tombstone, specifically comparing the reap-sized lens with the spoil-sized lens. Now I'm also going to use this video to answer a couple of questions I've been getting about this particular model. I do want to start off the video by stating that as of the posting of this video, directly from Oakley, the Oakley Tombstone is only available through the Oakley Standard Issue site. If you're a member of the standard issue site and are able to purchase on there, these are already accessible through there, so you can go ahead and pick them up if you want. Now, one of the other questions that I've been getting is, will this model be available through the Oakley stores? And unfortunately, I have not received a definitive answer. I've heard yes, I've heard no, I've heard maybe. So again, as of the posting of the video, directly from Oakley, it's only available through the Oakley standard issue site. If you guys do want to contact your local Oakley stores and check with them, by all means, I do recommend that you do so. Now, one of the first questions that I got is, what are the different color options available for the lenses on the Oakley Tombstone? And with the exception of the gray lens, these are all the other colors available as of now. You have your black iridium, your TR45 prism shooting, your TR22 prism shooting, and clear. Now, you do have different options as far as when you order this particular model. You can either order one lens option, or you can order an array kit, which will bring a clear, TR22, and TR45. Now, whether you pick up the array kit or the single lens option, they will all come with the Oakley Tombstone hard case. And that's great because if you do want to just pick up the one color option to test it out, see how it works for you, you can go ahead and do that. You'll get the case, and if you decide that you want to pick up more lenses in the future, you already have the case available to fit them in there and have all your accessories in one. So we'll go ahead and start as far as the difference between the spoil and the reap size lens. This is the TR22 and the spoil size lens. And another question that I was asked is, as far as other Oakley models, what would the spoil size lens compare to? And in my opinion, size-wise, this is comparable to either a radar lock, or maybe even an end frame. So if you guys are familiar with any of those styles, this is what will come the closest as far as the size of the lens itself. And you have a slight swoop right up here, which gives you good protection on the top. And then on the bottom, it has an aggressive angle here and a slight little swoop here that gives you good coverage at the bottom. Now, this particular lens shape will actually lend itself better to wearing with a hat. I know that was one of the other questions that I received. So yes, you can wear a hat with this model. Obviously, they are intended for shooting specific purposes, so they'll fit fine regardless of whichever size you pick with hearing protection. The spoil size lens would lend itself better for people with longer, thinner faces. So if you guys do have that particular frame of a face, then I would recommend the spoil size lens. Now onto the reap. Right off the bat, you can see that the reap is considerably larger as far as the lens go, specifically in the height of the lens itself when you compare it to the spoil. The swoop that I spoke to on the spoil is a lot more aggressive. It comes up a lot higher on the reap. But the main size difference is in how low they come. The distance between the end of the nose piece right here and the end of the lens is a lot longer. The swoop at the bottom is a lot more aggressive, and it does come down the sides a little bit more. Now that offers great coverage, especially for people with rounder, maybe wider faces. So if you do have that particular type of face, then the reap lens is going to serve you better. Now, as far as the legs on the Tombstone itself, they are interchangeable between the two size lenses. So regardless of which lens you pick, these will fit either or, because again, they fit onto the side of the frame right here. Another question that I received is, are you able to wear the Oakley Tombstone as an everyday pair? And in my opinion, yes, you are able to. Even though its intended original purpose was for shooting specific sports, just the addition of a black iridium lens lends itself to be able to transition them into an everyday pair as well. The usage that I gave it is, I have the black iridium, I drive to the range. Once I get to the range, I swap it out for my TR45, I do my shooting. Once I'm done, I swap back to the black iridium, get back in my car and drive off. Now I have everything that I need for a day of shooting or a day out in one case. It's all in one place, and I don't have to mess with different frames, different lenses, and things like that. I have it all in one place. So my intended purpose of picking up the Black Iridium, besides picking it up in the Reap size to test it out, was to pick it up in Black Iridium to use it as an everyday pair. And I can safely say that yes, I am able to wear it. It's very lightweight, very comfortable. I can wear it all day and it's not going to get in the way at all. For the most part, after a couple of minutes of wearing it, it kind of disappears. The fact that it doesn't have a frame doesn't play at all into it. Now, for my frame, I would probably recommend that if I did want to wear it specifically as an everyday pair, I would probably go with a Black Iridium in the spoil size lens. It is a little bit smaller, so since I do have a thinner face, it'll fit my face a little bit better. Now, one thing that I did want to point out in comparison of the spoil size lens is another Oakley model out there would probably be the newer Jawbreaker model. If you guys are familiar with the size of that, the Reap size lens is going to be around that size. So that's a good comparison for it. So there it is. I hope I answered some of the questions that I received. If you guys do have other questions and you want some answers to, definitely leave the questions below. I'll try and answer them. But that was a quick comparison of the size difference between the spoil size lens and the Reap size lens in the Oakley Tombstone. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.